Looking to improve safety in New York State prisons, 10 changes have now been proposed by the Department of Corrections and Community Supervision, DOCS. It has lawmakers optimistic. 7 News reporter Mark Mason Jr. learns what the changes are and why lawmakers think it is a step in the right direction.
It's been asked to be repealed. Instead, it may be revised. HALT, the Humane Alternatives to Long-Term Solitary Confinement Act, has been controversial since its enactment in New York correctional facilities back in 2021 for perceived leniency towards incarcerated people. But 10 revisions recently proposed by the Department of Corrections and Community Supervision, with help from unions like the New York State Correctional Officers and Police Benevolent Association, could improve safety for correctional facility staff and incarcerated individuals.
We had a seat at the table and we provided input on what changes we were looking for. So it was a whole committee and we were part of that committee. It's a good start, but it's a far cry from what's really needed to really shore up the violence and the issues that we're having in the prison system.
Revisions to HALT within the proposal include clarification that sexual harassment, lewd conduct, extortion, and attempted escape are behaviors that make someone eligible for solitary confinement, greater flexibility in allowing solitary confinement for acts that are heinous and destructive, and modifications to existing positive incentive programs.
However, these revisions need approval from lawmakers. And while Assemblyman Scott Gray and William Barclay have been asking to repeal HALT, they agree these revisions are a step in the right direction.
Repeal is not in the cards. So therefore, we must look at what revisions, what incremental changes we can make.
It's going to be some work to get it done, but I certainly am hopeful and I'm happy to work with the governor to try to implement those changes that are being proposed.
Lawmakers expect to have a vote on these revisions by June of 2026. Mark Mason Jr., 7 News.